Dzień dobry and welcome to A Brit in Poland. It's been a while since I've done one of these kind of blog videos, so I thought, okay, maybe I'd better show people that I'm still human and not just wandering around every city I can find. There's been a lot going on in my life, and people may have noticed that recently I haven't been updating my channel quite as much as I used to. But it's for positive reasons. I've been incredibly busy doing a lot of different things. And this video will give you a bit of an insight into what my life looks like. I'll show you some scenes of the Citadel, or the Citadella, in Warsaw. And hopefully by the end of this video, you'll be a little bit more in touch with what's going on in my life. And I have some potentially pretty awesome news to share with you guys as well. So stay tuned and hope you enjoy. Dzień dobry and welcome to A Brit in Poland. This channel is going to bring you everything you need to know about Poland. I am exploring the country, bringing you the history, trying to tell you about the culture and show you what it is really like to live here. So feel free to check out my other media, Instagram, Facebook, and I will share links to those in the comments. I also have a website, www.britlivinginpoland.com, where I collate my videos for easy to view manner. Also, you are welcome to contribute to my efforts through Patronite or Patreon, and all descriptions are available below the video. I hope you enjoyed today's video, and please come back for more by subscribing, liking, or commenting. Thank you very much. Do zobaczenia. So first I thought I'd give you an insight into why I may not always have time to do as many videos as I would choose to. Like most of you, I spend 8 hours a day working. I'm kind of lucky that I'm able to work at home. So I spend 8 hours of my day sat at my desk behind a computer with the occasional break, because we all need a break, right? So yeah, that's the boring part. Aside from that, I'm still very much involved in Warsaw Global. And for those of you who are new to the channel or may have missed certain accounts, Warsaw Global is a group that I co-run with my friend Paulina. And we do about 3 events a week in Warsaw for anyone who speaks English. So anyone is welcome, from the international community or the Polish community. So last night, for example, I was running quiz night, followed by board games. This Saturday, we're going to have a barbecue on the river, which is always awesome. And on Sunday, we're going to go to this kind of Viking thing here in Warsaw. There's a random kind of like Viking, I don't know what to call it, hut, recreation place by the river. It's a little bit tucked away, but they'll be throwing axes, we'll get to enjoy all kinds of mead, that sort of thing. And a lot of the places I show you in my videos are normally because I've been on some trip there, which me and Paulina organized. So the last trip we did was to Nijica. Okay, not a lot of people have watched that video, but still, it's there. And we have many, many plans for the summer. And as you can see behind me, we are fully into spring now, and it's perhaps one of the best springs I've seen in Poland while I've lived here. You know, the flowers are coming into bloom, the grass is green, we have some lovely blue skies at the moment, and temperatures are consistently above 20 during the day right now, so it's actually a really wonderful time of year. And over the summer we've got a few camping trips planned. Hopefully I'll get to Suwałki and maybe Missouri. For sure we'll do some more day trips. Iława is a place that is high on my agenda. And we will do, maybe go back to the mountains, so maybe we'll go back and see a different part of Pianini this time. we're trying to decide, as well as all of our other random regular events. So yeah, Warsaw Global takes up a lot of my time, but it's very rewarding. I meet a lot of interesting people and I have fun at the same time. Of course, on top of that, I'm spending time with my friends, trying to. It's not easy to find a lot of spare time in between work, videos, keeping in touch with my family back home, and all the Warsaw Global stuff. And many people have said that I look pretty tired, but with the sun, I have a renewed energy. I also have like 2 massive trips planned, which will bring you lots of, I like to think, exciting content. So I'm going to go to Wałbrzych, which is in Lower Silesia, and I'm going to spend 5 days in this place. And most Polish people, when I mention this, they're like, why are you going there? You know, they don't think a lot to this city, but it has Książ Castle present, and also this mine that I'm really interested to see. It has like a mountain shelter in the middle of the city. And the other exciting part for me, there is a lot to see around it. So there are a lot of castles tucked away, a few lakes, a few mountains. So I'm going to be having a really fun time exploring that. And that's to have fun over majówka. And then at the end of May, we also have another long spell. And we've planned a trip to Krakow. However, Krakow is not the main focus. The main focus will be places like Tyniec, Energylandia, and the salt mine at Wieliczka. So I've been to the salt mine before, but way before I started this channel. So I really look forward to getting back into that. And what else have I been up to? Well, let's take a short interlude and I'll come back to you on that. So behind me are actually 2 new museums in Warsaw. Over there is the Polish History Museum. It's still under construction, but you can visit like an exhibit about the museum in there. It's nice. I can't wait for it to be finished, though I'm going to be waiting until about 2026 for that. And on this side is the new Polish Army Museum, which I haven't visited yet. It is certainly on my agenda. I may even pop in there after this video. I have to look at opening hours. And this is another sign that Warsaw is a constantly developing place, and there are always new things to see here. So one of the videos that I have coming up, which may not be that exciting for some, but I think is pretty cool, is a summary of what I would call the best parks in Warsaw. So Warsaw is more than just Łazienki Park, for sure. And there have been a lot of developments. For example, Pole Mokotowskie has had a complete refurbishment and is looking absolutely amazing. I popped to Brudno Park the other day, but that's still under construction. But a lot of interesting monuments. So I'm going to go back in a month or so and hopefully it will be looking a bit nicer so I can include it in the video. But yes, I was going to tell you a bit more about my what's keeping me busy and some of my plans for the year. So one other thing that has taken up a tiny bit of my time, but is a very exciting prospect, is I had an interview with TVP, which is one of the bigger television stations here in Poland. And they are doing a TV series called I Choose Poland, I believe. And so there may be some interest in taking me on board there and having an episode about my life. If you know anyone working for TVP, please pressure them to select me. I would absolutely love to be involved. But I think on the flip side, because also last year I had an interview with the Guardian newspaper and then they printed an article about someone else. So I'm very much aware that nothing is ever guaranteed. So we'll see. Hopefully I'll prove interesting enough to include in their film. So yeah, that was the exciting news. I'm also looking at the other trips I can do this year. I for sure really want to hit Sandomierz finally It's been recommended by so many people and I really want to see it. And I've seen so many pictures and it looks so beautiful. I'm still planning on taking my trip around Carpathia, so seeing Rzeszów, Sanok, Przemyśl, Landshut, because I haven't really seen the cities or the towns or whatever in that part of Poland yet, and I really need to add those to my channel. And we have a trip planned in the summer to Lublin, and so hopefully I will finally get to see Zamość, because we're going to do a day trip to see that. So a lot is coming up, a lot of really, really high profile and amazing places in Poland left to see. But I also want to say that I do really value the feedback that I get from the people on this channel. So if you have other places in Poland you'd recommend, or any awesome easy day trips from Warsaw, please let me know, because I'm always looking to explore, always looking to see more of this beautiful country. And really, living here has been a dream come true. Maybe I'm even more enthusiastic about that with the lovely weather, which means there will be a lot more to see. And a few other final thoughts. So, other things I have planned for the channel, well, I know a lot of very interesting, let's say, immigrants or expats out here, people from all over the world. I'm trying to find some time with them so I can do some more interviews and get you some more perspectives on Poland from like a foreigner's viewpoint. That's for sure. I'm still, I'm terrible with money. I'm still trying to save up to buy a drone. There are a lot of places that I think a drone would really, really give a much better quality to my video, especially when I see some of the pictures of Tiniets that are taken by drone, and I'm like, yeah, there's no way I'm going to achieve that with my mobile phone unless I get a jetpack maybe. I could save up for a jetpack too, that would also be awesome. But I also wanted to say, as well as places to recommend for me to see in Poland, I would absolutely love to hear your feedback in terms of what you'd like to know about life here in Poland. You know, if there's anything that you would like me to see cover a video on, just like on a blog perspective, please do let me know. One thing I try not to do is be repetitive. So it's probably one reason I don't do the blog so much, is that I don't want to just say the same things over and over again, because it would be boring for you guys, and I just think that's like cheap content. Like, I try to be original, try to give you something better than what else is out there. So if you have anything you would like me to cover, anything you want to know about my life, feel free to ask me. I'll compile a list of questions and I'll happily do a viewer's question note. But yeah, I think that's pretty much it for this video. Like, a lot to do, a lot to see, and I can certainly say that I'm living a full life right now. So thank you very much for watching, and please stay tuned. Many more videos to come, and I will do my best to find more time in my life to help put the map of Poland into my channel. So thank you very much for watching. Please like, please subscribe, and all that rubbish. And do zobaczenia. See you soon.